Hello everyone, we returned back from our trip to Austria. The purpose of the trip was primarily to see Margarita's family. She hasn't seen some of her aunts and her uncles in 5 years, so it was quite a long time, and we really felt like this would be an ideal time to do it, specifically because there was no restrictions to get in the country, and even for us coming back there was no restrictions either, so it made it a lot easier. But I wanted to share a little bit with you guys about not just simply, an update from us, but a little bit about church history, a little bit about 9-day prayer. And so I got to see the land of Austria, the hills, a little bit of the Alps. It was wonderful, just the historical things that everywhere you just turn over a rock, there's something like, oh, this was from this time period ago. So there's Roman ruins from BC period, early AD period, that are right in Vienna. And then since then, or after that, you have stuff from the 800s, stuff from the 1200s. You have some places that literally have been doing worship since 1200 AD. Under the Cistercian, the Benedictine Cistercian monks, they do these Gregorian chants where they actually go into they're in these monasteries, they show up several times a day, and they will sing their songs to the Lord. And so we got to experience some of that. But one of my favorite experiences that I want to show you is one where we actually heard a choir and orchestra singing praise to God in this church, and I'm going to show you that right now. And what's amazing about this is that the history of 9-day prayer is not something that is new. The history of worship before the Lord in a constant, incessant kind of way is not something that was birthed on the earth in the 21st century. This is a church history tradition where we would respond back and forth to one another and sing songs to the Lord from 555 AD in Bangor Island to 1214 in France to the 1700s with Count Zinzendorf, and what we now know as Herrnhut, which is the beginning of 9-day prayer in Germany for 100 years and the spark of the modern day missions movement. We are not doing this alone. We are doing this with the backing of church history saying we value this, and for 800 years we continue to value this, and we continue to have prayer as one of the primary focuses of our lives.